Hello and welcome everybody to this episode of Chrono Trigger. I'm finally back to where I was after I game overed and got all of my stuff back. So let's get started. These are my friends. RX64Y. Oh, right, we already got through all this. I can just skip through this. Alright, starting off this battle again against the R series. Hopefully we'll actually win this time and not die. Still pretty, surprised I actually died for that. But I forgot that the last one that you have alive will attempt the suicide bomb and kill, your party if you're not careful. Good grief. Having a lot more luck with this fight. Yeah, and just like that, it's gone. 490 XP, 600 gold. Robin. They trashed him. He's in bad shape. I'm not sure I can fix him. Let's get him back to Proto Dome for now. Heave ho. 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 Though I do really wonder how two teenagers were able to bring a giant robot back that far up elevators. Can you repair me? Shh, don't talk. You're trying to save our world? I don't know how far we'll get, but that's the plan. Anyway, Robin, what are you gonna do when you're repaired? What am I gonna do? Yeah, I mean, what plans do you have for the future? The future is now. Vera, no one has ever asked me that before. Good morning. Robin, you're alright. Here, you're incredible. Hope I never have to do that again. Lyra, I've made up my mind. I want to go with you. Pardon? Nothing left for me here. Together, maybe we can give this planet of ours a chance. Let's go. The gate's up ahead. Hang on to your shorts. But half of us aren't. Uh-oh, time-space continuum! It's pretty bad when the time-space portal that you go through starts generating electricity and violently. Shakes. Where are we? Now we're getting into what I consider to be my favorite part of the game. Marcus. What do you mean, guest? And where are we? Why, this is the end of time, of course. All lost travelers who wind in time wind up here. Now, where are you from? We're from Guardia Kingdom, circa 1000 AD. And I come from 2300 AD. When four more beings step into the time warp, the conservation of time theorem states they will turn up at the space-time coordinates of the least resistance, here. Disturbances in the space-time continuum have increased recently. Far too many folks are just popping up in here. Something is having a powerful effect on the very fabric of time. Which means one of us has to remain here? Stay here, alone? It's pretty bleak here. Not to worry, all time periods connect here. You visit your friends whenever you wish, but you can never travel in groups greater than 3. So one of us must stay. It will be Aaron. So I don't actually like using Robin for the next part. Please come for me whenever you need me. So there you have it. Don't forget, press the Y button to switch party members. How do we get back to our time? See those lovely pillars of light? Those hook you up to different areas. Once you've been through a gate, you can always use it to come here. There's a gate from here. Step into the light and press the A button. Beware the gate which leads from that bucket. Yeah, don't touch that. Unless you want a pretty much instant game over at our current level. That gate leads to Lavos directly, and you can fight him if you want, but you're not gonna win. Not at this level. It's a good way to experience the bad ending, though, is to lose to Lavos. I don't really think I would be trying that right now, but... See my items. We have Bandana, which gives speed 1, Power Glove, which gives power 2, Defender, which gives 2 vigor, or 2 stamina, rather, Side Scope, and Berserker. I still think it goes pretty good for what I have, though I might switch her to the Bandana. Might actually put them on different... Oops. I think I might put her on the Bandana and Mira on the Speed Belt, because Mira does more damage. Try to go in this room. It's locked shut. Alright, see him, old man. Hey. Don't be in such a rush. Before you go, take a peek inside the room behind me. What are you looking at? I'm Specchio, Master of War. I've seen all kinds of battles from here. How do I look to you guys? I see. Let's put it this way. If you're strong, I look strong. If you're weak, I look weak. You're strong of will. That's why the old one let you through. Long before you were born, there was a kingdom where magic flourished. Everyone there could use it. At the time, people began to abuse their powers. Got so bad that no one was allowed to use magic except wizards. But you have it. Determination, I mean. Magic needs power of the heart. It needs inner strength. Magic is divided into 4 types: lightning, fire, water, and shadow. You with the punk hairdo, you're lightning. The one with the ponytail's water? The one with the goofy glasses is fire. Not just magic, but everything is based on the pounds of these 4 powers. Think magic and starting from the door, walk clockwise along the walls of my room 3 times. Don't lose track now. I've actually had issues with this little minigame because I'd accidentally press the, arrow button 1 extra time up or down, and it would ruin everything. Very good! Ipso facto minimo magico. Well, Aaron learns how to use magic. Mel learns how to use magic. Lyra learns how to use magic. So, fortified with magic. Want to try it out? Sure. Alright. So this fight, you cannot actually game over in it, but it is kind of like a tutorial for using magic or a, like, testing it out to see if you can actually use your magic effectively to win. Oops, I accidentally used that on the wrong one. Oh, this is going great. As far as magical attributes, Lyra is the strongest out of the group that we currently have as far as magical capabilities. I think Aaron is the least so, and Lyra is... or Mel, sorry, is after that. I do not know if we're actually strong enough to beat him currently as we are. You can see. But, you know, he's just gonna do single target abilities towards everyone. And, yeah. So, elemental weaknesses, Lyra is weak to water. I believe Mel is, weak to lightning, and I'm not quite sure what lightning is weak to be honest. Oops, I keep autoing fire, or aura. Well, at least she's got the most health. Also, only magic attacks affect this guy. You try to use anything else, it won't work. Ah, crap, you use lightning against her, that's, yeah, it's gonna do a lot of damage. Well, if this doesn't kill him, I know what he uses will kill me. Oh, wow. Talk about lucky. That was most embarrassing. Adam, don't make a habit of this. Here, this is for you. Specchio special refresher set. 1 magic tab and 5 ethers. I am the master of war. Sometimes I scare myself. You guys are too much. Bring newcomers to meet me. So yeah, that guy will grow in power as the game progresses, so you need to go back to his place every so often and beat him every time. It's always good to come back here and check on him. Well, well. People who lived long ago all enjoyed such powers. Now I know you're itching to go right then back and forth through time. First, you need to return to your own era. You must hurry. The longer you remain here, the harder it will be to change that which must be changed. Stop by whenever you're in the area. So, Robin cannot use magic, but he has spells that will mimic magic. Personally, I do not like having him in my party. I personally think there's much better people to have in your party than him, because he's kind of too well-rounded in the sense that he can do everything, but he's not proficient in just one thing. Where if you have someone who's proficient in just one thing, you'll be likely to be doing more damage, more healing, or more anything than just a little bit of everything, but not getting very far. So we can go to Medina Village, but first... one, we're gonna have to go back to Proto Dome because there was something we missed in the hurry of the cutscene. This is very easily missable. I personally did not know this was a thing until later on when I was playing, quite recently. There is something, I believe, right here. And it's very easy to miss. Yeah, this. You walk up here and you can press A and you get a power tab. Very easily to miss that. Very good to get that. Now, you can go to this, Mystic Mountains BC, or 65 million BC. I wouldn't really suggest doing that unless you really like sequence breaking. I personally will be getting this when we actually need to get to this, but it is there for you if you want to actually do that. But I personally don't think I'll be doing that. until it's time to actually go there. Because I personally think it's a bit too much to sink its break. And it's not like it's too far away to just wait to get there, but, yeah. Let's change this back to this. Hey, did you people just come out of the closet? Get out of here! You can use magic? Magic using humans supposedly perished long ago. Who do you think you are, coming and going out of a closet at all hours? Scram! Medina Village was founded by the ancestors of the mystics who lost a war to human beings. Most mystics hold a grudge against humans. Be careful. Hey, wait a minute. There's an odd man who lives near the cave to the mountains in the west. You might enjoy a chat with him. Thanks! Why are you being so nice? Mystics aren't supposed to get along with humans. Humans fought the mystics 400 years ago. My motto's forgive and forget, but not many seem to agree with me. You and me both, buddy. Folks hungry? Not at the moment. I'm gonna save that cake for later. This is Medina Village. Really on the wars kind of place. Speed tab right there. This work is brutal. I'm Ozzy, Medina's village's leader. My ancestors served the great Magus. Oh, great Magus, why didn't you simply exterminate the human race 400 years ago? Ozzy uses his ancestors' fame to boss us around. Beast lives in the cave to the mountains to the west. Only magical attacks can harm it. Those who do not possess magic will find it difficult to sneak by. Well, I better get back to work and tidy up before Ozzy finds me. I got slave labor. Magic tab. Really good to get all these tabs while you can. It'll be useful whenever you want to use them. I personally like saving them up, using them later, when I have an idea of what I want for my party. Try to use the inn, though. No room here for humans. Scat. You can give up and walk away or be like, please let me stay at your inn. I'm desperate. Ah, pipe down, okay? Get him. Yeah, good enough you plead. And nope. Henshin Diablos. Same dudes we fought in Maria Cathedral. You'd think they would have learned, but nope. Except now they die in one hit. And then, unlike many other games at the time, you can actually kill the innkeeper. Eventually. Easily XP, expect points and gold. Antipode. That's a very helpful skill to learn right now. Treat. Help. 200 gold per night. Wouldn't you like the rest? Nope. Talk about grave robbery. Market. No human's gonna talk to me. Nothing here to sell to humans. Get out of here. Please let me buy your wares. You know it all. Humans? Teach him a lesson, boss. And we get another run-in with the Omnicrone, who does no damage and dies very quickly. Doesn't really have that much defense. For a second there, I thought he was gonna die to Chrono's or Aaron's counterattack. Oh wow, that does a lot of damage. And with that, should be dead. Yep. They got the boss? Beast. Alright, I'll sell something to you. This guy will sell things for outrageous prices. Not in a good way. You see the difference of the damage, though? I mean, we had Steel Saber just a short while ago, and now look. So, this is a place where if you are farmed, you can get away with murder. This item is insane. And honestly, I have no idea why they had this early, but of course they probably think you'd never buy it. This is some of the best stuff in the game, that you won't be able to see for miles around. However, I have actually farmed enough to buy all this stuff, and I can tell you from experience, not worth it, especially if it's your first time playing the game. If you really want to farm and really get this stuff and feel accomplished with that, More power to you, because I have done that, so I do feel accomplishment from actually succeeding in getting all these items. But I would not suggest this by any stretch of the imagination for new people to think that you have to get this. You don't. Just saying. Huh, you think I'm gonna cut my prices for a human? Ah, gee, buddy. Deal with racism really hard. Medina Square, what's shiny? Aaron, what's that weird chanting? That's normal. If a bit unhealthy. Hut, Sir Magus. Hut, Sir Magus. 400 years have passed since Magus commanded the mystics and waged war against humans. When Lavos is awakened, all humans are doomed! As soon as Magus' creation, the mighty Lavos awakens from his long sleep, the human race is doomed. Yeah. Heard that one 1,000 times, buddy. Now that that creepiness is over, what's up here? Weird triangle. Mid-ether. This looks like the Master Sword was here, but I guess not. Seems like there's nothing there for now. Moving on. Milkwire's hut. Hey, it's the old dude from the fair. Ah, hello. Could I interest you in a weapon? This guy sells stuff for very modest prices, and it is, in fact, your next stuff. Oh, right, I forgot to equip the Robin Bow. Oops. That was expensive. But, other than that, he sells stuff that you had gotten before. Red Katana's really good for Chrono right now, especially since it increases his magic, and he has one of the lower ones of the game. Equip that. At least, the one thing I can say is at least I can sell it later, in case I need it to sell it. Plasma gun, she needs a Titan vest, let's see here. Seems to be good so far. Yep, everything seems kosher. Weapons. If there weren't evil in this world, there would be no need for weapons. What a sad tale of affairs. Well, what about hunters? They need weapons. He's got a basement. He's one up me in my house. What's a suspicious cave? Hecarim Cave. Death to Mystic's enemies. But you're just lousy hench. Oh well. XP, 2 checkpoints, 207 gold. Pretty good. Let's keep exploring. Any enemies you fight, by the way, in this place will not respawn. But you can come back here later in case you missed anything. These enemies, they're only attacked by magic. They do not, I believe, take any damage from physical attacks. So, the one thing that's a bit of a problem is we don't currently have any multi-hitting attacks for our magic, so we just have to hit them with straight elements. It's like one at a time instead of all at once. Which is a slight problem, but hey, we'll learn those abilities as we get going. Also, new enemies, Gen Bottle and Octoblush. I don't think you fight these enemies anywhere else other than this area. So, yeah. They basically are the same things as, the mutants and... or not the mutants, but the things in the future time period when they would pair up with the octopuses in there. More enemies, except these are new. That we'll fight again later. Temperance. Also only attacked by magic. Weakness to lightning. Also, Chrono's slash attack counts as a wind attack. So you could use that as well, I believe. Since it doesn't count as a physical attack, it counts as a magical attack. And also the same with Lyra's Flame Toss and, you know, vice versa. What's down here? Oh, secret area. New enemies. These I believe also on the shelf up here. Roly-polies! See if I can use Fire Whirl on all of them. Because that counts as an elemental ability. Yep. Got them all. 93 XP, 3 tech points, 100 gold, mid-tank. Also, this is what I said you need to save your ethers for, because ethers heal for 10 MP, mid-ethers heal for 30. You want to really keep these, because there are a lot of enemies in this area that only can be affected by magic, so if you run out of magic, and you can't buy any ethers in the store, because it's mystic-based, and I don't think we have access to be able to get to a store that sells ethers otherwise, so you're kind of screwed if you don't, if you sell all your ethers, because I did do that once, because I wanted to buy an item in the shop. It didn't go very well when I had to come to this area and I had to use all of my magic. What's in this? A magic scarf. I'm probably gonna put that on her for right now. I know that, Lyra has more magic and that would technically be better on her, but I prefer Lyra having the speed right now because she's one of the slower ones. I believe she's slower than Mel, so it's good for her to have that little extra kick in speed. Versus, say, having that little extra magic that she already has anyway. Fire Whirl on those guys, ice on this guy. But yeah, you won't be fighting, in case you're wondering, you know, if you ever go back here, you really don't have to fight any more of these enemies when you come back, in case you missed something. Because there are really valuable accessories. I mean, I just got Magic Scarf, so that's, like, really nice to have the +4 instead of the +2 of the previous item we had. Or was it +2? That was tech points, 180 gold. This is when you're going to be really starting to check your techs, because it's very important at this stage that you start leveling these techs as soon as possible for later engagements. Because of some instances coming up. More roly-polies. But yeah, this is my favorite part of the game, when you start getting magic and start using it all. Really good stuff. When you start using the magic, it's like really pretty, nice effects, and just overall really cool to look at. Plus, strategizing with magic is so, like, nice to do. I haven't really seen one that has, like, this level of strategy involved when it comes to, like, combining techs and all that. More bats. The cave bat. See if I can just slash those guys. There we go. And then those 2 cave bats should be gone. So the thing about single target is it does a good bit of damage, but it only does good a bit of damage to 1. So yeah, that's good, but it would be also great to have a little multi-attack too. Some good gold, got some good XP. Look around, make sure I don't miss anything. Another pot. That slash is actually probably only gonna attack that pot under some more thought. This is also when shelters become friggin' amazing because they are just one item that can cure you of anything at a save point, and save points are so generous in this game that it makes having shelters more worth it to have on hand than anything else, unless you needed an item, say, in a boss fight. But at this current point, other than magic items, you don't really need healing items as much because, you know, more advanced healing spells will come. So you don't exactly need healing items in this game, but it's still good to have on hand just in case you run out of magic. It's always a just in case factor. It's sealed with mysterious energy. Remember this for later. Alright, we've made it to Hecarim Cave. We went through the end of time to find out that that old man was gonna give us some advice on where to go. And he suggested going back to our own time. And now we're here in Hecarim Cave, and the Mystics seem very angry at us humans, and we'll find out more on what our next goal is in the next episode. See you guys then.